afternoon, everyone. It's lunchtime. We're back with Genshin. Sorry, my voice is a little shot this morning. So, after logging out yesterday, or signing off stream, I was like, oh, yeah, teapot! And we hit level 10 with Farina. So, now we have cake. That does remind me I do need to take her out of the teapot, but I can do that later. What is my resin at today? So right now we have 165. We're honestly debating what I want to do. So here's where my thoughts are a little, what should I do kind of situation. Because yeah, I'm going to be still pulling for Mulani. My team compositions are probably going to have to change. I don't really know if, from what I've been seeing, can I actually check her stuff over here? I know I can go into her trial, not character. I want the character archive, the thing that nobody ever uses. Oh yeah, I can. Sometimes airway hydro damage. That's all right. We got a novel over here. Okay. Okay, so it's not saying anything about like reactions that I can see. The number one thing I've seen her played in is vape, which totally makes sense. And even the banner shows that she probably should be played in vape. Um, yeah, so I'm okay with that. Like, I still kind of want to see how she works in the Nouvellette setup, but that's the thing. Like, that's not the way I play the Nouvellette team is not in vape, so I don't have to worry about Farina taking that damage. Her weapon has a vape mechanic. Ah, it's her weapon. Okay, so we can still give that a try and try her out in other different compilations. Compilations. I guess that still works. Composition, I think, is the word I wanted, but whatever. So yeah, from our point of view here, if I were to try to do vape, I have Zhangling is the only one I have leveled for Pyro. We do have Dea, which 100% she's getting leveled. And then of course we have Bennett. But Bennett really would just be there for Pyro and healing. His attack wouldn't really do anything for her. Never using you, I am one constellation from using you. But, But it's just a lot of characters that would need to be leveled for her team. You go, Kachina. Yay! And honestly, I wouldn't mind getting Kachina up there either. Because she was a lot of fun. What team would I throw her into? I'm not really that sure, but it looks like that she can pretty much squeeze into anything. You don't want the interruption resistance from Dea for Milani. Yeah, I noticed that too. So she had, like, to me, it seems like she has a little bit of that Nouvellette problem at C0 where she's just going to get knocked around. All right. Gotta keep an eye on my clock here. The buff set on Kachina has been super good for Navia. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm looking at her for my main as well. Instead of using Zhongli. Not that I want to replace the Geodaddy, but she actually is going to be super good with that. So here's my question, chat. With my resin. So Mulani is still on the table. Like I said, we have plenty of time to try to pull for her. We're at, I want to say now it's like 50-ish. I want to run and say 55. I want to say it's like 55 pity. I do have a wish here, but I'm not going to wish right now. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, I'm just gonna say 55. We're at 55 pity. So we're still probably a little ways off from actually hitting pity for her. She is guaranteed. And it's like, well, you can pre-farm for her, but I do feel that's a little bit of a waste of present just in case I somehow don't get the wishes to get her. I could farm the artifact set because it wouldn't be a waste as I do have Kachina, do plan on getting Zelonin. So that buffing defense set, whatever it is, would be an okay investment. But again, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself where I just don't get it and feel like I've wasted something while I wait for the rerun. You know what I mean? And we have that point still where our current characters, I did manage to level their talents. We have our two main parties for the Abyss ascended, but their artifacts are lacking. They are either, I mean, that I'm not going to complain about that. 82 elemental mastery on Kazuha. So Kazuha is probably not the best example. Neither is Baiju. Karina's okay. So let's use Zhangling. Zhangling is a good example. Like, this piece is fine. That piece is good. Maybe she wasn't the best example. Okay, so she has an ER timepiece, which she wants. I want her to have it. That rolled crappily. That one's okay. This was the one that I wanted for Arlecchino, but father never came home. Actually, that's not that bad either. So her timepiece is really the only one that's bad. So I guess Xing Show would have been the better example. But like, Eula still needs like a replacement for practically all her stuff because they're terrible. Tainari's like, I'm not too worried about Tainari only because we get the Wanderer's Troop or Gladiator from our weekly bosses. So he kind of gets an upgrade or has a chance of an upgrade every week anyway. Then we have Lynette, because I was just throwing stuff at Lynette. Her stuff actually wasn't that bad. Kaya's stuff's not bad. And then there's Mika, who just needs a set. So I guess my question is, for our resin, for the time being, until we actually get Mulaney where I should shift focus, should I do artifacts for some of these characters, or should I build Dea? So what am I working with? I'm working with, like, what, 3 mil? Roughly. 3 mil, just over 100 books. Like, I do need to go around and grab the Pupa and fight the boss and all of that. And she needs her weapon. So I'm just a little lost on where I want to go and how I want to get there. Right now, I'm just on the side of the road looking at my phone. And I'm saving this for the time being. Because I do agree. I agree with a lot of statements is that, you know, using this to make a on-set goblet, probably the best choice. Now, on my main, will I disobey that? Probably, because if I have an on-set goblet already and need that crit hat on set, I'm gonna do it. Or in Kazuha's case, the EM. Alright. Artifacts for Mika? Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Let's go condense. So I'm not doing, like, a bajillion runs.
Time to go.
And the good news here... And the good news here with having that second set, we can actually have it for Bennett as well. So... Oh, great. I don't have enough yet. No. I miss my 200 plus. Still plus. Oh, you noblesse? No, that's Pale Flame. Look like one more. Well, that was a bad guess. All right. Bye, Ju. Bye, Ju. Why can't I select where that's from?
It's wonderful.
He isn't leeway though, right? That's Ashtaha. What's the name? Noblesse? Noblesse. Okay. Found it. Don't worry. Oh, shit. I forgot. This one actually wants you to take Geo. And I've never brought Geo in here. Wait.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effect.
Into the wind.
Wait, it's just a Ruin Guard now? Alright. Look, I don't mind them nerfing, but did they have to go that far? Yay! Yay! Any good off pieces? No, no. Absolutely not.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Eat this.
Remember, health comes first.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Two piece for Eula. Well, none of those pieces were actually worth it, so. Alright. Eh.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive.
Mind the side effects.
Hey-ya! Boba, get them.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
How dare you?
A bitter pill to swallow.
Just saying. Yeah, I know. I won't sneeze at getting the 3 drops, though. Okay, we'll hold that. Why? The sad thing is I only want HP. Like, that's all I need. HP and ER. That's it.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Seems like an emergency.
The deck will see. Out the frying pan, into the fire. You're
One with nature.
Oh, we're already on our last one. Savage. And it's this. Okay. Nope, not even. Not even for an off piece. What are the odds of that? I mean, they're bullshit, but what are the odds of the off piece being healing bonus twice? Well, we know what that means. They get thrown into the strong box. Oh, no, too far. Where's Noblesse? Noblesse oblige. Why are you not locked? That's... Seriously, why are some of these not locked? That's gonna really depend on what that rolls into, but that could be fine. I'll decide those later. Okay, that could be okay. Hmm. For other reasons, go out. Alright. No whammies. Okay, that's what we want. We want HP ER. Okay. We'll see. That's a question mark. Alright. So what we're gonna do right now... Benny boy, Benny boy. Wait, you had stuff. What? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, so this one, in theory, is better, depending on how it rolls. This had ER. Did I have... That was an if. That was an if. Okay, none of them have hit points. So we need to see... So what do you have? ER, EM. Both of these have crit rate, which is fine if I throw a fav on him. So this one would remain better because it has ER. Let's see where this goes. Okay, I mean, honestly, for Bennett, that's not bad. And yes, I know I'm doing this for Mika. Uh, yeah, either or can work. It doesn't really matter. Do I have a three-liner? Yeah. All right, let's see. This terrible looking thing. Will you give me HP? No, you're gonna give me death, and that is Absolutely disgusting. Um, okay. So we'll think about that one for right now. We'll just leave that one on him. That has HP. HP Sands is the thing we needed. And an HP onset. Got a 4-star. And then healing bonus. Oh, wow. And the only reason you have that is because it was leveled. Okay. And same with that. Do I have offset sands? I do. Okay. Okay, that one could be pretty good. Not gonna lie, I would like it to have flat HP. That would be pretty nice. Because if I wanted to roll into a flat stat, that'd be it. Like Baiju's. Oh, Mika already has one. Okay. Okay. We can cook. If I can get the onset 5-star goblet, that's okay. Mika, what are you using right now for? Oh, this monstrosity that was rolling low rolls this whole time, or into flats. So yeah, the goblet would be the best thing to trade off. Okay. Uh, okay, I think you're gonna need a little bit more energy recharge if I take the 2-piece off of you, right? Because Noblesse doesn't do that. Right? Yeah, burst damage. Okay. Okay, okay. My brain is semi-functioning, I swear. So that's the only sad thing, is that right now he would have to use a 4-star to get the proper set. But we can start leveling everything else. As long as it rolls into HP and ER, this is fine. We can, well, if we can see if that rolls into HP percent. Let's just try. Crit rate. Interesting choice. Excellent. Okay. Not okay. You should have gone one up. Oh, we're on the tier 2s already. Who knows? ER? Okay, okay. Solid. And flat. Okay. Honestly, that's pretty solid for what I need. That could have gone way worse. Okay. Okay. We're going to skip those two for right now. And we have the healing bonus. So we want HP percent or ER. I'm not going to be picky here. Hey, HP percent. Okay. Okay. Flat HP. Okay. Okay. So the flower? I would still prefer it to have some kind of HP, but we do need ER. Actually, that's going to be a question. Mika, are you using HP sans or are you using ER? Because at this point, you might need an ER sans. What's your ER right now? 159. Okay, so you're basically 160 ER. Yeah, you're using HP right now. With a 17. Oh, you might have to keep that sans anyway. But let's see, let's see. Okay. Okay, we got two options here. Should that come to pass, this is off piece. Like I said, I think he's gonna actually need it. Okay. Banny boy, Banny boy. Hold on to that. All right. I'll take some crit rate again because we'll just flip these between Mika and Bennett. Oh, that's all my fodder. Well, you know what that means. I think I'm safe to actually start getting rid of the 4 stars. What's my goblet? Attack. I don't think I would actually need that. Those are fine. True. True, true, true. Okay, we got this to 10. EM. Mm-hmm. I can math. All right, let's take it to 12. So let's see. Okay, it went into ER. We're good. We're good. All right, so I'll hold those pieces for right now. I mean, honestly, that's not terrible. Why did that go all into crit damage? Oh, I did the domain challenges. Ooh, that was quick. Oops. Yay! Oh, right. I chose the ore on this account. I think on my main, I chose the books. Because this account definitely needs more weapons levels, because I need to level the weapon for Dea. Sweet madame? Yeah. Cook. Auto. Easy peasy. Chicken. Okay, hun. I'll see you when you get home. Alrighty, level 6 on the battle pass. Oh yeah. 16k more really doesn't seem worth it, now does it? It's sad. Looking at like the free-to-play aspect for the battle pass, and then what you get when you actually purchase it, it's really worth actually buying the battle pass for the resources. Although, for those not in the know, you can now buy the ores from the shop with the star glitter or the stardust. I unfortunately am very low on stardust, and I want to make sure that I have enough for the reset wishes. So, uh yeah, I'm not going to be able to get enough to get Beto before the banner flips because we only got 2 days. Um So I guess unless I absolutely want to use them on wishes, I guess the glitter is going to be saved for Bennett. Well, actually, I got C1, so it doesn't matter. So Bennett's okay. And then it's just December for Kaya, so that's cool. All right, let's take a peek at the battle pass for a second. Where the heck is the battle pass? There it is. Okay. So we'll get that when we do the exploration. And then those are fine. That's talking to Catherine. Class opponents, using resin, ley lines. I'll have to remember to do that tomorrow. I still need to do my bosses. I just need to. So the bosses, on the other hand, I probably could think ahead and think like, oh, Mulani needs X boss, which I believe funny enough, I think she needs the whale, and I think she uses the same one as Farina. So that I could actually go, okay, I can do that. For like other characters too, like Bennett or Dea. Dea needs Scaramouche. And then, oh, I'm going to get that easy peasy if I'm doing artifacts. Okay, so there's not much I can actually do right now.
Wherever in this world.
Now, this needs exploration and all that stuff and all that jazz, so we'll get that, unfortunately, a little bit later, but I think I can,
I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the
Add Astra at
yes. I can do this. Alright, so now we got the mining one. Alright, we still have about 5 minutes before I can go and try to do the artifact route. And then we'll do some Archon quest out in Natlan. I could just do some exploration out in Natlan, if I'm being real. Okay. We have here, then we have here. All right. Let's do a little exploration. We'll try not to hit the spots that have the story in it just now, just now. Oh! Of course, I just teleport in and you come over here. Hello, dude. He disappeared. Now, I realize I did a oopsie when I was playing yesterday, and that was naming my little dude Kethen. Kethen is Lucia's. And I went, yeah, that's what I'm going to name him, not paying attention that this was the alt. Where you going, little guy? Come back. They're so cute. We will save Kethen, I promise. Okay. Now to figure out where the heck I'm going. Alright, well, let's not investigate stuff. Don't mess up the artifact route. Oop, don't drift.
The wind knows me.
Of course there is. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a little beastie dude for me to bond with. Let's put it that way. We have plenty of time on the event too, so I'll probably do that over the weekend. Oh, there it is. I wish I could dash. Capybara! What's this? No! No, don't go the wrong way. Nope, I see rocks.
Time to go.
Now, the great thing about me leveling Dea is I'm probably going to be using Golden Troop on her, just because I'm just going to be a skill bot for her. So that means if I have to farm more Golden Troop, we potentially can upgrade Fischl and Farina. Alright, there's the Tilly point. Cool. More rocks, more power!
Time to go. Into the wind.
Yeah, come back!
One with nature.
I feel like the rocks over in, Fontaine were more generous. Okay. Perfect. Which one's this? Is it the talent domain? Yes. And let me do what I did on my main. Oops. That was my gadgets.
Time to go. The wind knows me. A bitter pill to swallow.
Nice and spicy.
Okay. I think this is the local legend. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. Let's not bother her. All right, we want to go over here. So we want to go here. Alright. Treasure box. Yoo-hoo!
One with nature.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Frog. That's a tree. Trina.
Ah.
Who knew a bubble could climb a tree? Okay. Oh, we'll mark this spot. This spot actually has 3 of them. Not necessarily to do in a mining route every week, but definitely make a point to come over into these spots. You know what? Let's use Causal.
The wind knows me.
Oh, and because I've been exploring, I ignored the time. So we'll go do Artifact Route after I grab these pieces of ore. This one I can at least plunge on. Fontaine. Up. Here, let me... They are back. So everything should be back up on the alt now. So I can do a mining route later today or over the weekend. I just got to make sure I don't like do the mining on the same day as I do it on my main, because that's just a lot of mind numbingness. And then once we do this, we'll start the Archon quest and help out Kachina. Yeah, we'll come back for those. Since I'm running a little late on doing this, I'll come back for those when I go underwater for the mining. Choppy, choppy.
Mind the side effects.
Strike a pose!
Into the wind.
Sha! You're toast!
One with nature. A bitter pill to swallow.
Pyronado, Pyronado. So while my insomnia was kicking in last night, flipping around YouTube, I stumbled upon a short from Doro, which was very recent because it had to do with the update to the Stellar Reunion. What a way to cheese this. So apparently, if you join someone's world with the Stellar Reunion, because of the changes it made, you can farm any domain. Genshin, you're capable of just updating it so we can just farm whenever. Please do that. You know, we need long legs. Let's go, Doc Baiju. I missed. Oops. Good thing I heard it. Alright, we might as well say tomorrow I'll do the artifact run at 1. Because I think it was close to 1250 when I came over here, so... Just to keep the time rounded, even. The number I could probably remember. We'll see. We're definitely going to need all the fodder we can get now that we're upgrading artifacts. And I feel good about that decision. So thank you for the suggestion on getting Mika's artifacts. Even though Eula's not my main team, it does benefit, like I said, we can put those same artifacts onto, say, Bennett. I just need to figure out, I think that the other thing that's tripping me up is just figuring out when is a good time to level our Ascended to 90.
Mind the side effects.
Yoo-hoo! Booba, get them!
Whee!
A bitter pill to swallow.
There we go.
Eat
The wind knows me.
this! Show a new trade!
Take your bow, Farina. Those drops got scattered. Kaza only swept him into this little corner. Yeah, so on. Da, da, da. Hey, I will figure it out. We'll figure it out. I know, like, if when I do get her, I'm gonna really want to level Mulan at first, but knowing that I probably don't have the team composition for her is a little daunting. That said, I probably could run the team I'm running now. I just wouldn't have Farina. If I wanted to do the vaping. But as it was pointed out, she probably is going to need, or she will need, because I have seen it, the interruption from Dea. Or in my case, probably Xing Cho for a little bit, since Dea is not leveled. I almost did the thing where I tried to run towards that. That's a long run, even for Farina.
Time to go. Into the wind.
You know, I just realized I probably should mark the local legends on my map so I don't actually accidentally run into them. I almost did that yesterday on my main. I was exploring and trying to get telepoints, and I was just like, okay, dum da dum da dum, run, run, run. And all of a sudden I saw a named health bar and it split into three, and I was like, oh, I know this local legend. I watched Sekigou fight this thing, get his ass clapped. So I'm like, I'm not gonna fight you. I don't want to fight you right now. I'm making improvements to my account so I can fight you with very, I don't want to say little difficulty, but a little more ease. Like, I'd be happy to go and fight the thing with good equipment and stuff and die knowing it's a skill issue and not my equipment. Does that mean perfect artifacts? No, not really, but let me put it this way. One of Nouvelette's pieces has, the only thing that's he's benefiting from is ER, and that is because I have not gotten a single good piece. What is with that lag? Holy shit.
One with nature.
That cat can talk. Okay, don't pick up the firefly. Doo-doo. Oh, I'm stuck. It's stuck.
Time to go.
Okay. Yep, looks like we're good to do mining later. That's a little bit of a relief. But it was so what's funny is remember I started mining going, okay, yeah, everything's back up, that's fine, and then it just looked like they were spawning weird. Because a bunch of spots were still there when they should have been up, right? My main did the exact same thing. So not quite sure what was causing that, but that's in the same vein of my artifact root getting scuffed on the alt when I hadn't touched anything. Like, one thing of veggies should not have made 7 spots vanish.
The wind knows me.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Wakey
Mind the
wakey.
side effects.
Take that bloom damage.
This is nothing.
He slapped me.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Madam Crabuletta, why'd you back up? Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
It's pouring out here. Oh wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
Now, if I remember right, I did my commissions earlier. I did them on Monday, right? I think that's the saddest thing about removing the commissions or the reputation stuff from the battle pass. That's actually how I knew I did them or not. If I forgot, I just go in there, and if it told me I did them, I was like, okay, cool. Now I actually have to make the effort to go to an NPC if I forget. Alright, last stretch, and then we continue on with the Archon quests. Potato. I didn't hold down the button. I want to point that out. Huh? And that should be all. Well, we always check this one. Okay. Oh, I stopped at the statue. That okay. I thought I was closer. There. You got me. So instead of doing that, let's if you're on a cliff, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get you. So let's onward. Oh, actually I take that back. It's like right. What the fuck? Oh, it's the one that's up there. Okay, I can grab this. Ladder. That's oddly close to the Statue of the Seven. Just saying. That's right, flying squirrel. Actually, this one I don't think gave me anything. Cause like he landed with his buddies and then they took off. Say there he is landing with his friends, excuse me. Oh, and then there's cutscene.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet. Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
I love his eyes.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
All right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
But other people do, sweetie.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Mualani, there you are. Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here. Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
This is Paimon. Nice to meet y'all.
And this is the Traveler. Honestly, you could at least introduce yourself a little, you know.
I like that.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all. Hey, no. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
I think there was an internet hiccup.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
This.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war? That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous, though?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return. It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically. Resurrect people, you mean? Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you? We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well, I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of two?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that two's always better than one, right?
Oh, you mean us?
These are definitely less lonely with Paimon around.
You're right. Two is definitely better than one.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone. But what if I drag you down? Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Valley Point. Alpaca. Oh wait, let me turn back around. Okay, they're still here. Okay, I'm confused. Did he fly down or did he fall? No, you can stay over there, Lord Farquaad. Alright.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered? Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
There are all sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
Okay, I think there's something with the audio balancing. Because I'm pretty sure I have the music down enough where you can still hear dialogue, and this feels like the music is drowning out the dialogue.
It's not that simple, Miss Molani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
Why doesn't Katina say that he can use the stuff that only Natlan people can use? Sorry, and companions. When the to try to compete. You know, that's actually a really good question, and she did see that firsthand. And if they needed an example, they could just go out and do it. So yeah, I'm not really that sure. Maybe that's something we shouldn't think about. They didn't actually think about that for storytelling wise.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
If the Ode of Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
But why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
But the suspicious change on the pirates done. Oh! Which one?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time.
Or are they all the same? The highest one? I can check.
Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, The Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natland?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
Wait, is that Blackstar? I'll have to check his voice actor. That sounds like Blackstar from Soul Eater.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Yay, fun! We gotta get our recipes from over here. Give me those tacos. 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 Glazed meat. That looks good too. Maybe, just maybe, I'm just hungry. All right, it's upstairs. Let's see.
Need some high-calorie food urgently?
Been here before?
Come to the right place.
There's the crafting bench. We'd have to go. It's still blank. So, yeah, probably after the Archon quest, maybe that'll not be blank anymore. Oh yeah, the new billets. Hello, Lord. Oh, let's continue this one. That the lamp set me on fire.
The doctor will see you now.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous. even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
So generous of you, Kinich. By the way, why are the cups in games so freaking huge? Like, he can dunk his entire head in that.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kinich and Hao are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
Hmm.
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up at the Y-Up. Trust me, Kachina. The Y-Up see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past?
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
Okay, how old are you?
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before? It's just, what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Well, Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Y-Up chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right. And you'll have us rooting for you too.
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still, thanks you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow. Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
Just adding some salt.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups. She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side. Are we really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
I mean, probably lost in an alleyway somewhere, but you don't lift a finger in battle.
Drinks are here! Better try them while they're still fresh. Feeling better now, Kachina? Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
All right, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. So sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
So this is what I found interesting, because I don't remember seeing this for any other quest or Archon quest. So you have the main objective here, right? But down here it says look for Kachina and Mulani, which is totally optional. But we are actually gonna go see Kachina and Mulani. Why did you? That wheel, man. And look at that. We can just teleport. Wasn't there? I could have sworn there was one. I might have gotten it. And we jumped. Ah!
Kachina! Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mililani. What? Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Thought I could share some experience with you. I want to help you do the best you can.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
It's just a simple piece of advice, actually. A battle is more than just a contest of strength.
Huh? What do you mean?
Observation is also key.
Observation?
Study your opponent. Master their habits. Let wisdom become another weapon in your arsenal. I.e., don't stand in the bad.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins. Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina. Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mililani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down. Just give it your best shot. I'm not keeping you up, am I? You sure you'll be fine tomorrow?
Oh, I'm bursting with energy. Couldn't sleep if I wanted to.
All right, we gotta change the clock.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you. How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, how? No, I get told off.
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. All right, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina? I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
I really have to wonder why a Howl looks like that in comparison to everyone else. He's so out of place.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it. Oh no. We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot to buy something.
Yeah, how is that possible, Paimon? You're always hungry.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Thanks.
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium. Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue. Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Please set time aside. Is effectively what that said.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent.
This screen has given me Disgaea vibes.
After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga. One written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
She does seem pretty imposing. I want to talk to her.
Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think? We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Chaska! Chaska! Yeah! Cool girl! Do it!
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go! You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight! Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
How exactly are you watching this part of the competition?
Guess this is where we're starting. Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today.
I mean, that's the logical answer, but I didn't see a TV in the stadium.
Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do...
Oops. The power of friendship.
The pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to get...
Oh, a fire tower. And an unoccupied one from the looks of it.
Okay, I really dislike that you just hit a certain point and the dialogue just cuts off.
Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company.
Kachina?
Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start.
Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets left.
We won!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from... Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Catching up and win!
I did not mean to burst. God damn it.
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. They can't handle a few monsters. How are you supposed to repel the ourselves.
Let's ride! Oh! Ha! Let her rip! Carving wave! Need a surf? Let's ride! Woohoo! Right here!
Huh. Your skills aren't half bad.
Nicely done, Kachina! We actually beat a legend! Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
Right here!
No. Wait. Oh, there it is.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
I knew there was a spot that had the stuff in it.
We made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it. So close.
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Kachina, is that you?
I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to...
Hold it right there. That fire is mine.
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Oh, they're going up.
Let's hope so. I'd like to see you try. Hey, let's work together. Good idea. No way I'm letting you pull the rug out from under us. Let's go.
Amazing, right here.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on.
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back. Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mualani.
Hey, what do you think?
I don't think I actually have to move anything.
We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Mualani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear.
If your team
enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat,
Congratulations, Mualani! Congratulations, Kachina! You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mualani! Kachina! Mualani!
Kachina! Mualani!
Woo! Kachina! Mualani!
He actually sounds way more excited than Lumine.
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified. Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Okay.
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck. Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
I'm happy to oblige.
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here? We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you! You're not bullying Kachina on our watch! Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you? No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do.
It's alright. Just relax. Focus on your upcoming matches.
Right. I'll show them what I'm made of. That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
I have a question. Where the heck did that lady run off to? So, like, she was standing by the door this whole time, right? Her. She looks over here and tells the woman to go get security, and she runs straight forward. And then the security, him or whoever, comes through this door. So where does she run off to?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. Alright, I'm coming. Well, guess I'm off.
She was sitting right here, right? Well, I guess she would have had to run down this way because this leads into the arena. So maybe she ran into the arena. Hello, to run straight. Okay, so she was right here. So I guess she ran like this and went into the arena. Okay. That's a little more acceptable.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says.
Is that like a pyramid head with abs?
So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint. Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin!
Get back! Shockwave!
Come on, you can do better!
What are you doing?
That's more like it. Again!
Let's go, Twirly!
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this!
Okay.
Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here.
She clearly had a break between the matches. And she didn't get her stuff refilled. get away from that.
Spin to win!
Looks like it's time to get serious.
Okay. Now I got energy. Oh, you shithead.
Spin to win!
Ow.
Let's go, Twirly! Get back! Spin to win!
Try this on for size.
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said. I need to observe my opponent and look for an Come on, Katina, you can do it! It's not just about who hits the hardest.
The joust!
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there. You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance. I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... It's me.
What?
How unfortunate.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
Kachina, good luck.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too. Cheerleaders 1 and 2 are here for you, no matter what.
I wish you could actually get a line of dialogue from the Traveler, but alas.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Aw, look at her.
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine.
Well, this cutscene certainly took a bit of budget, didn't it? Here to get him.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Yay! She became the very best.
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided.
I guess pre-rendered cutscene just because we were from Fontaine the last. That's my guess. Because, yeah, he's Dendro for me right now, so.
Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan.
She looks really cool. I'm looking forward to her.
She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Woo! Over here, Kachina! I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command. Traveler, Paimon, there you are! I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while? Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
A little worried about Kachina. This is her first time fighting in the Night Warden Wars, right?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone.
Apparently, that word means resilience.
Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Thank you very much. We'll be there.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Ta-da! All right. Do we finally? Yay! All right, let's flip parties to friendship. Because as we saw, friendship is magic. Power of friendship beats all. Awesome. And that's where we'll end today. We will continue this on with this tomorrow, and we'll also try to get some more artifacts from Mika Which, again, very surprised at how well the ones that we do have rolled. Because that gave us the HP we want. That gave us HP and ER. And so far, this is giving us ER. With a little EM. I will be a little sad if I get one that has both, but you know what? It is what it is. It's not that bad. And we can just use an offset stance if necessary if we can get an onset HP goblet. That isn't the 4-star. So I'm going to hold on leveling the 4-star probably. But we'll see what we can get tomorrow. But I hope you all have been enjoying that land. This has been an interesting story so far. I really dug every one of the characters that's shown up so far. There we go. Honestly, I kind of want to, even for my main, I was originally going to skip Kanichi. But I think I might pull for him because I like his character. And I also have the supports for him.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
No, and for that, I'm just going to end stream. Play for Arena. Bye, everyone.